What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TCG Empire YouTube channel. Today we are going over what to buy Wednesday. If you're new here, you're not sure what it is, it's where we take the deck of the week and kind of talk about some prices and see if the cards are worth buying or not. This week we did take a look at Red Monkey D. Luffy. So we're going to be talking about some of the core pieces of the deck and then talk about whether or not they're worth buying or not. So first, starting off, we do have the Monkey D. Luffy leader. This is the starter deck leader, so you can only get this within the starter deck. You can't pull it out of packs. So looking at this, the market for it isn't bad at all. You're looking to spend about 57 cents or 27 cents. Note that the foil market price with the actual starter decks, the leaders do come foil, but the one where it has the market price down here, this is for the non-foil leader. So this is the one that's going to be coming in the revision packs and things like that. So either one does the same thing, but if you're looking for a little bit more shine, you can spend around 30 cents more. But looking at these prices with verified sellers, the DigiDen KFOP cards, they have multiple available, and you're only looking to spend about $1 for the leader. And again, if you have some friends that have these leaders, just laying around, you can maybe trade for them, or you can see if you can get them off of them. Again, they're starter deck exclusive leaders, so just bear that in mind when you're looking for them. They're not just going to be generic multiple pulls leaders. They're only one per starter deck. Next, we have the 5-drop Monkey D. Luffy. This is the one with Rush and the unblockable ability. It was about $7, and we did see it plummet all the way down to about $3, but with more recent playability within Law, as well as Luffy, and even some Zoro lists, it's gone back up to around $5. But again, you're only playing 2 to 3 of these, so spending around $10 isn't bad at all. And Core TCG even has 26 available for about $5.50, so about $11 with shipping included. Not a bad price at all if you're looking to get Luffy's. As I said before, they're really good in multitude of decks, so you don't have to just play it in Red Luffy. And next we have Zoro. This card is a lot of fun to track because the prices for it are insane. Within May, it was about $30, and it's just plummeted ever since. It was a low of $17, and we kind of talked about it, give or take, that around the $17 range is good to buy. Then it went up to about $20, and I said that it might drop again, and it has, so you're looking to spend about $17.65 per copy. Definitely not a bad price, and considering you only really need 2 within the list, spending somewhere between $17 and $18, depending on who you get and what shipping you have to pay, isn't going to be bad at all. So I would definitely recommend picking them up now. Red is good until really set 4 when other colors start to shine, but as for right now, red is fantastic, and the price for Zoros is not bad at all. Next, we have the 5-drop Marco. Now, this card has plummeted since release. During pre-release time, it was around $40. Dropped all the way to 18, kind of bounced back up to 20, and then went all the way down to about $10.28 for the market value. So you do need to play 4, so spending about $40 for this really playable card is super realistic. It's kind of the same factor of things like Zoro, where it's just insanely playable in a lot of red decks and a lot of red archetypes. So I would definitely feel comfortable picking up a playset now, considering they're only about $12 each, and a lot of places do have them with shipping included, such as Sunshine Games or Cross-Faction Gaming. So definitely recommend picking them up. Not a bad price if you're trying to obtain Marcos for playability. Next, we have the Searchers, so we're going to talk about Nami first. Nami, not a bad price. It did have a high of around $4.18. I'm going to use the foil market price here because I'm not sure what the regular art is pertaining to, but the foil one is the rare that you can get outside or within OP01. So it was about $4.18, and it dropped all the way down to about $1.56. So looking at the playability factor, considering that you can play this in really any Straw Hat Crew deck between Law, Zoro, and Luffy, they're not a bad price at all. I think when I got mine, I spent around $3 each, so considering that their price is almost half, definitely not bad if you're trying to pick up Namis. And again, they have really good playability and a lot of archetypes that involve red, so definitely a good idea. And then next we have Ezo. This is your searcher for Whitebeard Pirate type cards. So Nami searches the Straw Hat Crew, and then Ezo will search your Whitebeard Pirate. So when it first released, it was about $9. Being a rare, kind of same aspect as Nami, it did have some playability, but since then, it's kind of dropped to around 47 to 50 cents. So looking at the verified sellers, you're looking to spend about 50 cents on one. So if you go through Crazy Nick Cards and get a playset, you're only looking to spend about $3 for the playset, which is a lot better than paying $3 per copy, which is around what it was about a month or so ago. And then next we'll get into the two events. So Guard Point is one of the cards that has been seeing a lot of play now since Radical Beam has been restricted to 1. Guard Point has improved a lot of playability with being the now 1-drop red counter. So it was about $1, then it went all the way up to $5.50. Now it's all the way about $4.65. Again, that's just market price, so a lot of places are going to sell them for more. But if you're looking to pick up a playset, I definitely would say you can get them now comfortably, just because we don't know how long Guard Point is going to be on top and how long Radical Beam is going to be restricted. And as long as Radical Beam is restricted, Guard Point is going to be the favorable card to run, especially considering that decks like Ace, Whitebeard a little bit now, it doesn't see as much play, but it still is there. And then you have decks like Luffy and Zoro that are more event-based because they're running Fire Fist and Marco. It definitely is a good idea to pick these up now, because I think as far as the playability aspect, it's super good. But also with the restriction of Radical Beam, this is going to be the superior 1-drop to play. That's a counter card. So spending this price, it's realistic. It's probably going to stay up here for a while, because this big spike kind of started around the announcement of the restrictions and has been that way for about a month now. And then finally we have Fire Fist. Fire Fist is a really solid card due to the aspect of being able to trash an event and then you KO 2 of your opponent's characters, one with 5,000 or less and one with 4,000 or less. So this card's really solid at being able to solidify board state and kind of take advantage of your opponent's board. And it also has a trigger that's similar to Jet Pistol, but with this trigger it's 5,000 or less. So it started around $4, really solid. Now it's about 29 to 30 cents. If you want to pick up a playset, feel free. You only really need to run 3. You can maybe run 4. Lists are just tight, so I would definitely recommend picking up 4 just so you're prepared. But overall, these prices are not terrible. Pro Play Games has them for 25 cents, so you can spend $2, get a super playable card, and go from there. So as always, I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, smash that like button, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's episode of Trash Deck Thursday.